raw sewage bursting into a Spokane home, not once.
It came exploding out of the toilet.
But twice.
Literally like a Yellowstone mud pit.
Now neighbors say a city mistake cost them tens of thousands of dollars.
They don't settle at all unless you can take them to court and force them to settle.
Imagine coming home and seeing your floor covered in raw sewage.
Well, it's happened to one Spokane couple twice. They live on Spokane's South Hill. KXLY4's McKay Allen is live with us tonight. McKay, what happened?
Well, it's a pretty unpleasant situation. Both times it happened right after major rainstorms, but basically sewage built up in the main line and came back up the pipe towards the house and then exploded out of the toilet.
You'd hear this blurping noise and then
Raw sewage. Like a geyser. I mean,
yeah, literally like a Yellowstone mud pit.
A few nights ago, Warren and Rita Moore were awakened in the middle of the night by the sound of raw sewage exploding from their toilet.
You just stand there and watch it coming.
They grabbed towels, blankets, and tried somehow to contain the smelly mess, to keep it from spreading.
It can't be happening. It can't be happening. I just know it's not, and it was happening.
The sewage destroyed their bedroom carpet, sheetrock, and flooring, and it just kept coming.
Black sewage coming up in the tub and bubbling out of the toilet, again.
Yes, he said, again. This isn't the first time that raw sewage from an overfull Spokane City sewer has flooded the Moores' home. It's not even the worst time. One night 3 years ago, Warren and Rita were out of the house for the evening.
Come walking around the corner and the beige carpet was black.
Raw sewage everywhere, all over everything.
Sewage came into this entire bedroom area, went down the stairs behind us. It went through the floor and dropped the ceiling downstairs.
That time, the sewage destroyed more than 1,000 square feet of their home. Floors, walls, ceilings, furniture.
It was just unbelievable. The cost was $70,000. By the time we lost our possessions, that were, ruined.
Immediately they contacted the city to recoup at least some of that cost. It was, after all, a city sewer that overflowed. The city's response?
It's an act of nature. There's really nothing we can do.
The city came out and looked at the mess and determined 3 years ago that a device called a backflow valve designed to stop sewage from entering pipes was never installed on the Moores' home. That, they said, was the problem. There was no fundamental error with the sewer system. So immediately the Moores paid the money and installed a backflow valve. Now, 3 years later, they're cleaning up again. More sewage up the drain, more money down the drain, and the city still says they won't help.
At this point, I'm just out of luck.
Now the city, we talked to them today, they just affirmed again this was not their fault, and those valves that are supposed to, I should say, prevent this from happening, they weren't required in homes when this home was built, the city told us. Reporting live in a bathroom, McKay Allen, KXLY4 HD News.